Welcome back to week 6, day 3, the reading of Stitching Your Story piece by piece. I pulled out the next project and sat down at the sewing machine, turned on the motor, and placed the fabric under the presser foot and pushed the foot pedal. 2 stitches forward led to a dead stop. The needle snapped and became entangled in the shuttle, bobbin, and throat plate. I worked to dislodge the broken needle and restarted the machine. This time, I wouldn't be stitching anything. The shuttle had twisted on the bed shaft, and the timing of the machine was off enough that the needle hit the shuttle as it came through the throat plate. In a moment, I realized my project had halted. A flood of thoughts consumed me. I will not meet my deadline. I won't get paid for the job. We won't be able to pay the mortgage. Thoughts are like that. We are triggered, and suddenly we can be over our head in anxiety. I had to sit in this chair to sew 1,000 times before. There was no conscious thinking involved in starting up the machine to stitch a project because I had lots of experience. In a similar way, the experiences of lack and poverty that had influenced a personal narrative within me. I didn't purposefully go down the thought path which led to anxiety. It was an automatic reaction. Throughout the day, we think a lot of thoughts, 50,000 to 70,000. Most of the time, we are actively thinking at least 7 thoughts at a time, along with many unconscious automatic thoughts. As I gained awareness of my own reactions, I became fascinated with thought pathways, triggers, and how they relate to the tapestry of my life that I am stitching. There will be more about thoughts in future weeks, but for now, take some time to reflect on the thoughts that you think. Step back to observe them. If we renew our minds, Romans 12:2 explains that we will undergo transformation. Strong's Concordance defines the mind in this verse as the God-given capacity of each person to think and the organ of receiving God's thoughts through faith. The thoughts that come into your mind should not dictate your life. As you reflect on your thoughts, take note of whether they reflect God's truth. Read Romans 12:1-2. Therefore, I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve that God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. Reflect. Write some of the negative thoughts that went through your mind in the past day. There are Bible verses that speak to most of our feelings or emotions. What does God's Word have to say to you about your thoughts? Record your thoughts. Prayer. Father, I struggle with negative thoughts that just seem to pop into mind. I want to think your thoughts about me. Help me to recognize the negative thoughts I speak and speak your truth over them. Amen. Power Prayer for week 6. Thank you for making all the parts of my being work together in peace. Be sure to stay connected for the next reading of Stitching Your Story. Grab the paperback or ebook on Amazon and stay tuned for updates about the translation of Stitching Your Story into Albanian for Come and Sew Ministries International.